light appears on the gates. All ready to run. They're set, racing, anticipating the start brilliantly was Caracapo, but Kenny Luck jumped away also on equal terms, and Gemma's Son stepped out of the gates well. Vital Blast prominent. Now the favourite back at the tail of the field, Written Matter. Settle down Stone Motherless last as Caracapo holds the front from the Geraldton Galloper. Kenny Luck, Gemma's Son trying to nudge its way across. My Demi kicks up on the inside from Vital Blast. Flying Missile posted a little wider though, and then came the Spruker. Back there, Charge lacking early dash. Resort Man sitting 3 deep on the outside of those, followed then by Written Matter, and last of all the mare Shan Talk. They went past the 550, coming towards the home turn. Caracapo not getting a lot of peace from the little grey galloper. Kenny Luck again goes up to test Caracapo. Gemma's Son sitting 3 deep, followed by Flying Missile as they'd set sail for home, and they're followed by My Demi, the Spruker. Resort Man at the head of the others. Kenny Luck had reached the lead, going to the 200. It's Kenny Luck drawing away from Caracapo. Now the Spruker works out around heels. Down the outside is Shan Talk with the run. The Spruker's in front. Shan Talk charging at it. The Spruker, Shan Talk, the Spruker. The Spruker just won. Scored by a neck over Shan Talk. Not sure for third. Resort Man's there. Written Matter was weaving its way through heavy traffic late. Kenny Luck battled away with Caracapo. Followed then by Gemma's Son. Next home My Demi. Followed by Vital Blast. Flying Missile didn't fire a shot. And back last of all is Charge. Number 3, the winner, the Spruker. The Steve Wolf trained 4-year-old, Sean McGruddy. Racing second up, the Spruker. Working into the clear, past the 200 and dashing to the front. Shan Talk, after being back in the field, really getting to the line strongly, but the Spruker enjoying a soft trip all the way and kicking clear. Shan Talk tried valiantly to cut it down. Resort Man was back 3 deep, got a bit of cover back in the field and holds third in front of Kenny Luck in the photo. 3-5-4-8, 12 Written Matter back there in the field and never really getting a great run at them. Got caught up behind traffic, a wall of horses in front of Written Matter, and worked home into 5th place. The time is 1:10.46. A long neck, 1 1/4 of the margins, 35.05. The sectional, the Spruker is by I'm All the Talk from Pins Perhaps. Raced by Steve Wolf, Graham Evans, Lynn Ryan, Dr. John Vukic, Kevin Patton, J.L. Gillum, trained by Steve Wolf and perfectly handled by Sean McGruddy over Shan Talk. A War Chant mare out of Contortion. Peter Nucky, the rider for trainer Russ Stewart. And in third spot, number 4 Resort Man, the helmet gelding out of Stravine, trained by Michael Lane, ridden by Kira Yule. 3, 5, 4 and 8 placings, and the favourite looking a bit unlucky behind them after settling down last and working its way through some heavy traffic to finish in 5th place. The Tab Touch Better Your Bet handicap, the next over 2100, is clear of changes as Steve Wolf makes his way there and joins up with Brittany Taylor after the victory of the Spruker.
Thanks, Darren. He's been a popular figure here in the winner's circle over recent weeks. Steve, congratulations to you. This horse, on a day that we celebrate West Speed and the initiative, hasn't he just been a wonderful money spinner?
Well, he has, Britton, and the important thing, he won the West Speed Horse of the Year or some such trophy today from last year. And look, he's a little beauty. But my jockey's very similar horse. He's very good too.
You're always full of praise for Sean McGruddy, but you must have been happy with that there.
Oh, that was sensational. Barriers make a difference. I said to Sean, the only thing that'll beat him is if it's too short. He's not a superstar, but he's a racehorse.
Even though you say he's not a superstar, the amount of money he picked up last campaign was just astonishing. For a horse that was just going through the grades with the West Speed Platinum bonuses, he was just picking up so many checks. How has he returned this time?
Yeah, I think he's improved marginally, but we've cuddled him. We didn't think that he could quite make the top level, so that's why we had to run the carbine, because there was nothing else available. And then this was the only thing available. But there's a couple of races coming up that should suit him over 1400, 1600, and we'll just take little fish at a time.
Well, looking forward to seeing his progression. Well done.
Thank you very much, Brittany. Bye.
There is Steve Wolf, and appropriate to see the Spruker winning after taking out West Speed Horse of the Year today at the Breeders' Function as well. Sean McGrady, he knows this I'm All the Talk gelding so well, and he's catching up with Scott.
He certainly has. He rides this horse particularly well. Shooter, hasn't he been a wonderful little money spinner?
I tell you what, he won like a good horse today. You know, the query was last prep was, you know, was he only beaten winter horses, and you know, there's not a lot of him, but he actually felt a bit bigger under saddle today, a bit stronger. And that's the best field he's beaten. So, look, he's just as effective over 14 and a mile. So I thought it was a great effort today to win over the 12.
It's always going to be tough for Wolfie now. He's just won a 78 plus. Eventually he's going to have to test the waters at that listed company again, like he did in the Carbine. Do you think he can measure up?
Look, I think he can, and you know, what I would say is if he doesn't this time, and he will in the autumn. He's still, you know, a baby. It's before Christmas. So I think you'll see a better horse in the autumn, but look, he's more than paid his way already.
How good is the Wolfman going at the moment too?
Flying, yep. Oh, he'll take all the credit, so I'll give it to him.
Last question for you. How was Crown Towers?
It was good. Yeah, I didn't get to stay the third night because I had to get the weight off for today, but the girls had a good time and they danced very well in their end-of-year concert.
Congratulations. Well done, Shooter.
Thanks, mate.
Well done to the girls at their end-of-year concert, and well done to Sean McGrady and Steve Wolf and the Spruker, who takes out the Own the Dream 2022 handicap.
'Cause time is our best friend, you blow my mind. From the beginning to the end, our stars align. And now your future is mine, girl, your future is mine, girl, your future is mine. When the sun comes up, our future's what I'm seeing. When the sun goes down, that's when you start believing that your whole world